With the release of 1.18 and the world becoming deeper and taller, ores don't generate quite the same as they used to. Some ores only changed height, while others changed the formations in which they spawn. I'm going to make sure you know everything you need to know about how to get each ore. Before we get into the specific ores, I just want to mention that for finding ores, you'll want to know your Y coordinate, which you can check by pressing F3 and looking at either your coordinates or the coordinates of the block you're looking at. Also, there are a few cases throughout this video where I mentioned reduced air exposure. This basically just means that when the game attempts to place an ore blob in the world, if it would have air blocks around it, then it only has a 50% chance to actually generate. And without further ado, let's get into the ores. The first ore on our list is coal. Coal can be found from Y0 to Y320, appearing most commonly at Y95 and Y136, and it can be mined using a wooden pickaxe. Coal also has reduced air exposure at higher elevations. Next up, iron. Iron can be found throughout almost the whole world, from Y-64 to Y320, with the exception of Y73 to Y79, and it is mined with a stone pickaxe. Iron is most prevalent at Y15 and Y255. Copper is next on our list, and it can be found from Y-16 to Y112, most commonly found at Y48, and it too is mined using a stone pickaxe. Copper is also more common in the dripstone caves biome. Lapis can be found from Y-64 to Y-64, and is most common at Y-1. Lapis is also mined using a stone pickaxe, and it is not supposed to be exposed to air at all, so don't expect to find any while caving. Gold is found from Y-64 to Y30, appearing most commonly at Y-17, and is mined using an iron pickaxe. Gold also has different rules when it comes to mining in a Badlands biome. In this biome, it can be found from Y-64 to Y256, and is most common from Y32 to Y256. Gold also has reduced air exposure in all biomes except for Badlands. I'm going to lump redstone and diamonds together here because they follow the same rules for spawning. Redstone and diamonds can be found from Y-64 to Y16, and are most commonly found at Y-59. Both are mined with an iron pickaxe. Note that diamonds are rarer and also have reduced air exposure compared to redstone, so it's less likely you'll find diamonds while caving. The last ore is emerald ore, which only spawns in mountain biomes from Y-16 to Y320, with an increased rate at Y255, and it is mined with an iron pickaxe. In 1.18, ore veins were also introduced, which are long, winding paths of copper or iron. Ore veins above Y0 will be copper veins. In copper veins, you can also find raw copper blocks as well as lots of granite. Below Y0, ore veins will be iron veins. Iron veins can also consist of raw iron blocks and lots of tuff. Ore veins can be quite rare, but they are well worth following as some of them can contain over 2,000 ore if you find a bigger one. Good luck mining! Hey everybody, Napkin99 here. I hope you found my guide to the new 1.18 ore generation helpful. If you enjoyed this video and want to see more like it, feel free to like, subscribe, and check out some of the other videos on my channel. Thank you all for watching, I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one.